Welcome to Upper Michigan Source Weather on Demand. I'm meteorologist Carl Bonak. This picture was taken on Saturday from Miners Castle of Pictured Rocks, and you can see that out on Lake Superior there was still a fair amount of ice. Of course, it's disappearing quickly after the warm weekend, but today it did cool off. In fact, it was over 20 degrees cooler than yesterday. The high 58, the low as of late afternoon 48. That will likely fall before midnight. We had a front sweep through. That frontal system did produce some much needed rain, though it was quite spotty. In fact, only 0.02 of an inch at Wakefield, 1/10 at Houghton, but then nearly 3/4 of an inch at the National Weather Service, also at Norway, only 0.15 at Menominee, 0.4 at Munising. But look at this, a line of thunderstorms developed and didn't move very quickly at all last night, and over 2 inches of rain came down at Garden Corners in Delta County. Now high pressure is building in because of a westerly flow aloft. This westerly flow is only temporary. Watch what happens. A new deep trough will develop out west. First low pressure area will be over the northern plains on Thursday. That means south winds will blow across the UP, bringing up warm air. In fact, we could be about as warm as we were on Sunday through much of the Upper Peninsula. New low pressure will be sitting over the Intermountain region. This low will likely move to the northeast and drag a cold front through during Friday, so then things will start to cool off. But before that, it looks like some pretty warm weather developing again. Right now, the rain is starting to move up into portions of South Dakota, Nebraska, into Iowa. The rain won't make it here, but we have quite a bit of high cloudiness, the thin variety. By tomorrow morning, the high will be sitting right about overhead. Then during the course of the day, it won't move very quickly at all. We'll have some filtered sunshine. Some of those high clouds will still come up from this front well to our south that will have turned into a warm front. It looks like temperatures won't change all that much. Coolest readings close to the shores of the Great Lakes. Otherwise, with light, mainly southeasterly winds, we should be in the 60s to maybe even near 70 along the Wisconsin line. By Wednesday, the high will have only reached the lower Great Lakes. It'll still influence our weather with dry weather. Quite a bit of high cloudiness, and there could be a shower out west, but again, the air should be dry, so nothing significant expected. High temperatures should warm a little further with enough sunshine, 70 into the 70s over the western and central UP. Coolest readings along the Lake Michigan shore with southeasterly winds expected. Your TV 6-day forecast. Thursday probably will be the warmest day of this week, 70s if not near 80, similar to what happened on Sunday. Friday, the next cold front should sweep through, so we'll say 70s, but could be a little cooler, especially in the west where the front goes through earlier. We could have some scattered thunderstorms, especially over the western UP Thursday, then some showers with the frontal passage on Friday. Over the weekend, we do have mostly cloudy skies at the present time. We'll keep an eye on it, but right now it looks like that front may not get too far away and could start to come back as a warm front later in the weekend.